bright line up now in the cut, big black truck. You can pick it up now.
Nako. Urang.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the Heat are united. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "It's not about stats with these guys," and that's so unique. You can talk about it, you can teach it, you can rant as much as you want, but this league is based on celebrating a lot of other things, and rightfully so. But ultimately, it's about winning.
There it is. Thanks, Allie. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center, and it's Ball in at point. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago...
Genres, green light lining up, stop sign 'em. Keep driving, you will not find 'em. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironic.
Yep. May na ako. Laglag.
Mami, tapos ka na dyan? Bakit? Hindi ako eh. May ginagawa ako, wala ko ganyan kaging.
Ano nangyari? Lakad-lakad ka na. Lobat na.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son, and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 is played his hardest. He might only see me one time, but that one time, I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Well, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. EA, we appreciate the report. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Ray in at the 1. And for the Kings, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Fox is out there with Monk, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now, here's Fox. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Here's Ray. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
The Heat shooting their first free throw tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Well shot.
On the free throw, no good. I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason. And you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
Here's Barnes after the Heat pick up 2. Tries from 10, and there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
The assist.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Here's Ray. It's good. Rain Man's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Rain Man. He had 27 points last game. That one goes in. He's got 8.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Now Fox. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Monk. No good that time. Great D that time for Martin. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points. Passes it to Monk. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want
hard to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Tapos na. Yun o, ching-ching. Ha? Ah. Oh, kumain na ako niya.
Tingnan mo sa hotdog bilog. Kalaman. Ito ng kanin. Balik pa naman yan.
California, the backdrop for the Heat. You won't find a more dangerous player than Kyle Lowry. He'll lead them into battle as they get ready for tip-off at Golden One Center. Heat Kings, only on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sideline, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer. And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever.
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Rain Man in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do... everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Now here's Fox. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Here's Rain Man. Goes back up. Blocked! Here's Fox. The three from Barnes. Rain Man grabs the board. Sabonis against Martin. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
To the paint. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Barnes.
Just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ. But their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year, and overall of their coaching staff, and now they're looking to end their playoff drought now.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Butler. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Fox. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Fox the baby, working the size advantage inside.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot. And the free throw, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Monk for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Now here's Martin. Here's Rain Man. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets off the floor. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or two. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Rayman. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Fox. Outside Monk. From outside the arc. Kept alive by Sacramento. Murray against Martin. Got a piece of it. Now here's Butler. Tightly guarded. And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Your United 1-6 crew dance team.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Got a piece of it. And they're running. And he's going for the lob. Unable to get that one. Sacramento has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. It's Herder on the wing. He drops it from range.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs, and the other is rocking down.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Crew dance team.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Rainman. 11 feet out. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat. The Kings trailing. A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Kings now. Outside Mitchell. That's tipped.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
No good that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Martin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
Shooting for Miami. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Hero. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Murray from outside. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
That one goes. Count it.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Here's Rain Man. 3 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. He's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo, Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Rain Man in at the point guard position. Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, do you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Ryan?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
Bazemore, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Rain Man, and that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Williams. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Rain Man.
Powerful.
Oh, yes! What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Herder. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Rain Man. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 17.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Adebayo with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Outside Love. Here's Rain Man. And again, Miami with a triple.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And the win was there for them. They just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Murray comes in for Lyles. And Mitchell subbed in for Williams. Outside Mitchell. Sabonis outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself.
Oh, threw it down. Wow.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
Here's Rain Man. Checked by Mitchell. Rain Man. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 30 points in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
1:46 left in the first half, and they pick up 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Mitchell. Outside Murray. Love with the ball. Checked by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Herder. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play. The officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Fox is subbed in for Duarte. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Vincent.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
They have no answer defensively inside. Hey, yo,
Fox outside. Here's McGee. Misses off the left iron. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Rainman. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
come on. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. This Kings squad is struggling. Fox outside. Back to Monk. Wide open. Here's McGee. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And here's Butler outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Heat delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Fans, your Kings,
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your tip.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping and taking the defense down. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third.
You all know what time it is.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for Miami, they're shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Outside Monk. Knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. Deflects the pass. Martin, the pass to Butler. Here's Rainman. He's guarded by Sabonis. Rainman, that's good.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And here's Fox. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
On the take. Yep, that one's good. He's got 40 now.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Now here's Fox. Defense right on it. And the layup is good off the glass.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Timeout call. Sacramento will grant every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's Williams. Softly drops in the floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Hero on the wing. Jacks up a three. On target from range. Hero's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Duarte. Here's Williams. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Adebayo with it. Tries it from 19. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Adebayo's got 6 points. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Martin with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. From 13. Rebound by the Heat.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. They get the rebound. Martin with the bucket. He's got 6.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Duarte. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Kings will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Lynn. Barnes comes in for Lyles. Herter's checked in for Duarte. And Mitchell subbed in for Williams. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero. Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Mitchell gets a very good look and converts. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Here's Rainman. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Herter. Up top Barnes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he lobs it up to the rim. McGee with a steal. Barnes with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. Here's Bazemore. Fires hitting the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And a big finish by Robinson.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. The three from Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by Bazemore. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Mitchell, the pass to Herter. Sabonis, right side. Inside, here's Bazemore. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Bazemore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A true team-first guy. Sabonis is always ready to share the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Good. And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Bazemore. It's blocked. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Heat out in front, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Kyle Lowry, Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Richardson in at the 2 spot.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Some changes for Sacramento. Duarte, he's checked in for Herter, and Williams is subbed in for Fox. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
4 on the clock. Here's Rain Man. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Miami.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami? That one's off. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Murray. Pass to Lynn. Here's Duarte. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Ticks off the clock here in the fourth. 5 to shoot, and there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Bazemore's checked in for Monk.
Shooting just one.
And that one misses. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Stolen by Mitchell. Poke loose. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Lyles comes in for Lynn. Murray's checked in for Herter. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Knocks it loose. Here's Rain Man. And the bucket is good.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Fox for three. Pure from three-point range.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Rain Man. Uses the glass on the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Fox the pass to Murray. Launches a three. Here's Sabonis. Here's Bazemore. Lets the three fly. The shot won't fall.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Rain Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Fox the pass to Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
This game will get even further away from them. They can't protect the ball.
Duarte, he's checked in for Sacramento. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Back to Vincent. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Duarte. Drops in the layup for two. Duarte's got his first 2 points of the night.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And here are the Kings now. Barnes passes to Herter. Tipped away. Barnes against Richardson. Here's Bryant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
2 minutes.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for McGee. Duarte comes in for Lyles. Herter's checked in for Bazemore. And Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Duarte. Outside Herter. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Substituting on the court.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Thomas Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the game. Here's Duarte. Robinson defending. Clock at 4. Here's Herter. Kept alive by Sacramento. Knocked away. Yet another steal from him.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rain Man.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Hampton's checked in for Vincent. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Lyles. Kicks it out to Barnes. Looking to win the run. And Bryant pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Rain Man. And the layup falls.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, it seemed like the
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.